could play in any keys, like the key of C, A. We were doing the E progression, E, A, D, I guess. So that's a 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1,
4, and 5. So I could take C.
Yeah.
That would be 1, and then F would be 4, and then we'll say G7. So that's the dominant.
That's a 5. A 5. 1, 4, 5.
And then back to the 1.
Yeah.
So your basic chord progression would be 1, 4, 5, back to the 1. Doesn't that sound like that could be a song? Or
I love you so much, now I'll play this again. I love you, and there I said it again. So
there you go. Great. See, now you're writing a song right on the spot.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. And so what you've combined is, first of all, that very first thing, you got to learn some chords.
Absolutely, you have to learn the basics.
Just learn where your fingers go. Then, and you were very helpful because you gave me a very simple thing, because rhythms is tough. Now, you said you had no problems with rhythms, but a lot of people do have problems with rhythms.
Right, okay.
White men have big problems with rhythms.
You take it step by step.
Okay.
Okay, you learn little by little. You learn one pattern,
down, up, down.
add to that. You know how we built? I said go up and down, go down, down, up, up, and then down, down, up, down, up. So we kind of built from there. We took a foundation and we go from there.
So with the chords, a little, even a simple rhythm, and the progression which you just gave me, the 1, 4, 5, and there are many progressions.
Yes.
Because you can add other
that's right.
stops on the way.
Sure. I wrote out another progression here.
Okay.
And on the top you see our familiar C, F, back to C, G, F. Now we have A minor, which is part of the C harmonized scale, but we can get more into that later. F, G, and then back to G.
G, and then you would go back, if you want to just go back to the top.
To C.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 bars.
That's an 8-bar progression. 8-bar progression.
That's right.
Yeah. And there are songs that are in 8-bar progressions.
Absolutely. There's songs in 12 bars, 8 bars.
So I guess, why don't you play that using that little rhythm that you know, at least got us playing something.
That's right, because you were making up a melody as I was going.
Yeah.
So that's fabulous.
Yeah.
So 1 to F, and then we have the C, and G, A minor, F, G, back to the C again, F, C, A minor, F, G.
Now, the two things that we could learn this, the G and the F, that's all in 1 bar. So these were comfortable. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right.
But in here, what did we have to do?
We just had to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you didn't get to go pokey and do 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 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 C. You had to do G, G, F, F. So you had half as much time.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
getting trickier.
Yes.
But doing it slowly.
Doing it slowly.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to point out, because I had already introduced this idea of the 1, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
1, 5, 4. Okay, now this progression is 1, 4, and 5. Here's the 1, 4, 1, 5, 4. I skipped the A minor for right now. This is 4, 5. Remember we talked about the 1, 4, and 5?
Yeah, the 1, 4, 5.
So I took the...
They all come from the scale.
I took the
1, 4, 5
chords from the scale.
Yeah.
I took out the 1, 4, and 5 and
when people say, well, okay, that 8-bar pattern, she's telling us those progression. Why is that? It's just because that's like a familiar one. That's one that someone, a sharecropper sitting in Mobile, Alabama, might have come across, or someone in a hut in England with a lute might have. It's a progression that over time had become popular, or
that's part of it.
Yeah.
There's another interesting thing about music is that the harmony the chords tend to pull towards other chords. The harmony tends to pull. So the 1 is like you're saying I'm home. The 4 is like saying I'm leaving home a little bit. The 5, you're a little bit away from home. Then 5 says now I want to come back home.
So the sounds of the individual chords kind of lead you to, it's like